Truth never spoken so clearly. Hello, astrology enthusiasts.
Hello, astrology enthusiast. I'm Megan.
I'm Kimberly.
Welcome to Moon Signs
and Storylines.
Here at Moon Signs and Storylines, we like to do things a little bit differently. We like to give a storyline to the upcoming new moons and full moons. In this episode, we're going to do the new moon
and Sagittarius.
And we're going to do the storyline. So this is part 3 of 4 parts. Quickly, let's just go over how much depth we give each of these new moons and full moons. On the first one, we go over the character. This is the character of the new moon in Sagittarius, set in intentions and mutable fire. The second one, we go over the chart. We call that the plot and the plot twist. Sometimes you like to call it the drama.
The drama. This is when the drama unfolds.
This is when we look at the aspects and then kind of learn astrology. We can see where the energies are influenced through the aspects and the energies of the planet. And then 3, our favorite.
This one.
This is where we give it the storyline, where we really represent the importance of a good storyline and an individual's own perspective.
Right. And it's when it comes alive through the story that we're going to tell.
And it comes alive through our own imagination. So Kimberly and I have 2 different references for this.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope. We haven't yet hit the same one.
No, we haven't. And you're not going to hit mine.
Yeah. And then part 4, if we haven't mentioned it, we go through the 12 signs of the zodiac and we give a question to ponder. Something to reflect. You can kind of guess what it is if you watch 1, 2, and 3, because our 4th one really
ties it in with the questions.
Because we go deep here. You ready to see who gets to tell their storyline first?
Yes. Oh, so I get to decide if I want to go first or if I want to go last. I'm going to go first.
She's taking
I'm
it.
excited. I'm doing the Sag thing. I mean, Sag is like so many possibilities. That's why I love Sag. The Sag new moon is just wonderful possibilities. And then after we come up with the possibilities, the calendar year turns and we go forward with our possibilities. Looking so forward to it. Don't you love that idea?
Yeah, I love it. Mutable fire.
Excited. Okay, so my hook. So the sky feels wild right now. Full of big dreams, blurry directions, sudden insights, that quiet push to finally say yes to what our heart already knows. Jupiter's opening up, Saturn's reminding us to stay grounded, Neptune's giving us the vision, and Uranus is tossing in a surprise or 2 just to wake us up. It's messy, it's magical, it's honest, but somehow it brings the clarity we've been looking for. Okay, so the hook. Nothing changes until we choose a direction. And under the Sagittarius new moon, the sky is full of stars, but only one is calling our name. Now think of me.
Okay.
The sky is full of stars.
And only one is calling your name. Are you your own journey?
Well, we're all going to be on our own journey, but no. Okay. You thought it was going to be about me?
Yeah. You are a star.
No.
I did find you. I did discover Kimberly.
Yeah, I did.
I am proud of my star.
No.
I almost
think about it.
I almost think of that cartoon where that
we're going wrong direction.
The mouse.
Think of me. What do I love?
Jason Mraz.
I love Jason Mraz, but that's not him.
Dolly Parton.
No.
Jane Goodall.
No, we've already done all those.
I know, but I know you love them.
Well, this is someone that we've kind of done before, but this. Okay.
Okay, I don't know it. Okay. What is your reference, Kimberly, for this new moon in Sagittarius?
It's a song by Chris Martin. Sky Full of Stars.
Chris Martin song.
Yeah, well, Coldplay.
Yeah, Coldplay. Interesting.
Yes. And I went to his show this summer, and when he played this song, he played it twice in his show because it's so expansive.
I don't know what it is. Can we pause so I can hear it?
Yes.
Okay. And if anyone else doesn't know the song, the link will be below.
Well, let me just say this. It's so expansive and so wonderful that when he sings it, the balloons, the confetti, everything's going, the music is going. And so then he does it again at the end of the show, and he makes everyone puts their phone down so they can experience it as opposed to filming it. That's how big this song is.
And this new moon is about experiencing.
Yes. Very saggy.
Okay, are you bringing it up?
Yes.
Oh, the build-up.
Love it. Yes, it's so sad. This is such a sad song. Okay, so let's get into the new moon in Sagittarius.
Oh, wait, let me just say.
Wait.
I felt the build-up. Mm-hmm. I felt the energy, madness of Sagittarius new moon, and the emotional power that this song holds.
It holds a lot of emotion, and because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and it happens to be in Cancer. Yeah. So it's a lot of emotion right now, expansion. So I just thought it was perfect.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
So let's hear the storyline.
Okay, so the new moon in Sagittarius shows us both the dream and the work. So let's take a look at some of the players in this new moon. The leading planet being Jupiter in Cancer opens our hearts. There's a spark from Uranus in Taurus. Reminds us that change can arrive out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Pluto in Aquarius pushes deep transformation, while Saturn and Neptune in Pisces guide us with equal parts discipline and faith. Hope grows when Jupiter connects with Saturn and Neptune. The dream gets structure. Uranus adds flashes of insight, little lightning strikes of clarity. But Mercury and Sagittarius square in the nodes were pulled between what feels safe, what feels practical, and what our soul is really asking for. This new moon squares Saturn and Neptune too, meaning our vision is huge, but the path might look blurry at first, just at first. Jupiter squares Chiron, stirring old wounds that come up when we reach for more. It's like as we reach for things, we're reminded of something that happened like when we were 4 or 5, the old wound, like what is this? And we have to work through it. And Mars in early degrees Capricorn stands beside this new moon like a steady hand on our back, giving us the courage and the plan and the push. Nothing magical happens until we go toward the stars. And this whole song is literally about the mix of being inspired, being overwhelmed, and pulled forward anyway.
And that's why that's your reference.
And that's why my reference is the song by Coldplay, A Sky Full of Stars. That even sounds Sagittarius.
Totally. Let's go deeper.
Let's go deeper. So the new moon in Sagittarius is the moment we choose what inspires us. It's all about deciding. And the lyric goes, 'cause you're a sky full of stars, showing us the possibilities are endless. There's a lot of Sagittarius planets in the sky with the sun, moon, Mercury, and Venus, giving us the confidence. Sagittarius energy lets us leap. It's brave. It's wide open. Yes. And the lyric is, I'm going to give you my heart. Give it all. The leading planet is Jupiter, and Jupiter's retrograding in Cancer, opening our hearts. But there's also a sextile from Jupiter to Uranus and late degrees Taurus. This is where hope meets sudden opportunity. Think emotional expansion and intuitive leaps. Jupiter expands, Cancer feels, Uranus is surprises, spontaneity. This is the emotional yes that lifts us into new territory. And the lyric goes, 'cause you're a sky full of stars, I'm gonna fly.
Nice.
Yes. Jupiter also trines Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. This gives us the emotional support to help our dreams become real. Think stability and imagination working together. The lyric, because you light up the path. Jupiter gives the optimism, Saturn gives the path, Neptune gives the dream. Because you light up my path. And we still have that Jupiter in Cancer squaring Chiron in Aries. Big feelings, bumping up to old wounds, reminding us that growth requires courage. And the lyric goes, because you get brighter the more it gets dark. This lyric highlights Chiron's healing through discomfort and Jupiter asking us to expand anyway. We can do it. We can guys, we can let the past be the past. We don't have to keep going over it and just let the past be the past.
Let it fall into 2025.
Yeah. Let it fall dead. Then we have Mars in Capricorn and out of sign conjunct with the new moon in Sagittarius. This is fire meets strategy. All themes around our drive, ambition, and long-term action. And the lyric is, I'm going to give you my heart. That is all about commitment. Sagittarius provides the spark. Capricorn brings the plan.
Nice.
And then Sagittarius new moon squares Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. This is the dream versus reality, optimism versus limits. We must choose what stays and what dissolves. The lyric, because in the sky full of stars, I think I see you. The dream is there, but it may be blurry. Saturn says, make it real. Neptune says, don't lose the magic. I say, hold the dream, but ground it. This new moon can show us what's real and what needs to fade.
Yeah, definitely.
Uranus in Taurus sextiles Neptune and Saturn in Pisces. This can bring sudden clarity, flashes that feel like real change. And the lyric is, I think I saw you. This is the moment where inspiration hits and like a spark inside the fog. This energy brings sudden flashes of insight that cut through the fog, and I say, trust that spark.
Love it.
Venus in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces. Venus in Sagittarius is like big love, big hope, big feelings. I love Venus in Sagittarius.
Me too.
It's all of the big, positive, over-the-top love. While Saturn is saying, nothing without discipline. That little Jiminy Cricket, nothing without discipline. This is commitment. Saturn says, yes, there's risk, but Venus in Sagittarius says, step toward it anyway. And the lyric is, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I can't sing, sorry guys, but I feel the energy. I feel the song.
I always love Sagittarius, love and discomfort.
Yes.
And that's exactly what that emphasized.
Yes,
right there.
exactly.
Tear me apart. Like, let me grow through discomfort.
Yes. It's all about growth.
Yeah.
And expansion. Then we have Pluto in Aquarius sextiling the Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. This is deep transformation that feels heavy at first. But with Saturn's steadiness and Neptune's faith, it becomes the kind of change that finally sets us free. This is deep transformation supported by both structure and vision. The lyric, you get lighter, the more it gets dark. Remember, pressure reveals our resilience. The tougher it gets, the more we can step into our true power.
Yeah.
We just got to remember that.
Yeah. You gotta flirt with that energy.
Oh, yeah, let's flirt with that energy. And then we got Mercury and Sagittarius squaring the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. I mean, this just makes our minds race. We want clear answers, but our intuition is louder. This is a lesson in trusting instead of overthinking. Lyric, I don't care, go on and tear me apart. Mercury wants certainty, but Pisces wants surrender. This lyric is letting the mental defenses just drop. Let them go. I know that might be a little hard, Virgo. You can do this. This new moon is the moment we choose the star we're walking towards. It's a real dream grounded in action. So my final thoughts on this new moon in Sagittarius is, the sky is full of stars, but only one is ours to follow. Pick it with intention, and the path will form beneath your feet. Our job now, pick the star we're willing to walk towards. Not someday, but now.
I love it.
I did too.
I love the full heart inspiration that the song embodies by its tremble and its like build up, and then the lyrics are so profound to like looking at yourself and knowing that there's so many possibilities and the world is endless.
Well, the song, what I really like about the song is that the lyrics are very simple. There's not a lot of lyrics. It repeats, but it's the music. It's the tempo. It's the build.
Yeah.
Where the
body,
emotion comes in.
Your body feels it.
Yes, it's great.
It moves you.
Oh, it moves you. Yeah. Makes you happy.
Yeah.
It puts a little pep in your step a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Sagittarius is a journey and it's about movement. So I hear that.
Yeah, it's all about the experience, guys.
Seriously.
So let's pick one, go towards it. Leave all the bullshit behind. Yeah. This is happening on December 19th, right before we move into the new year.
Yeah. Great time.
Let's set the intention.
Yeah, totally. Find that star.
Yes.
Nice, Kimberly. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love the new moon in Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Kimberly's a fangirl of Leo. I'm a fangirl of Sagittarius.
Well, it's her moon.
It's my moon.
It's how her emotions.
Call me biased. Call me biased.
I don't know if you know much about the moon in Sagittarius. They like having a good time. That's all I'm going to say. They like having a good time.
As I
Cheers.
take my tequila shot. Okay, so guess my hook. Kimberly and all of you, guess my reference.
Okay, let's see.
A quote from one of their adventures. Praise Marty Moose. So I keep thinking of a family in our collective memory. A family we've watched stumble, argue, repair, and keep traveling through 5 different films, starting in 1983.
Okay, so I keep thinking of the Robinson family.
Okay, close. Okay. A family on vacation who teaches us that love is loud, messy, and that quality time together means all in. Can you guess the family I believe represents this new moon in Sagittarius?
I'm really going to disappoint a ton of people. It's a famous movie that I've never seen.
I knew you'd never seen it. I had a feeling.
But wait a minute. Everyone has seen this movie. Everyone knows all the lines.
Yeah,
they watch it every year.
5 series.
I didn't know there was 5 series. It's Chevy Chase,
Yes.
Family Vacation, or whatever.
Yes,
I knew it, but
my reference.
I got it.
Yeah, you did.
I got it.
My reference is the Griswold family.
You had to bring that out, didn't you? That I didn't know that. I was probably a little secret I was keeping inside. I'm the only uncool woman who's never seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen pieces of it.
I hope everyone's seen pieces because I might be dating myself right here.
Well, no, families had watched that over and over through the decades.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know the concept of the movie. I don't even know their names.
Okay, well, the concept of the movie is just the Sagittarius new moon. Okay, so why the Griswolds? Why National Lampoon's Vacation? Is because they are a mirror of real life. The trip that spirals, the plans that unravel, and the dad who goes overboard trying to create connection. Their chaos is relatable, their determination is human, and their joy comes from motion, just like Sagittarius. Now let's explore the chart of this new moon in Sagittarius and learn from both astrology and the Griswold's journeys. Jupiter is the leading planet and it is in Cancer. Jupiter in Cancer kind of represents family. And the Griswolds is kind of like a family that's just etched in our collective consciousness. So the energy of Cancer in the full moon really represents emotional growth through shared experience. The shared experience is the new moon in Sagittarius, that journey.
You know what?
What?
You just brought up Chiron, Jupiter and Chiron for me.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, because, I was an only child, so I didn't have family dynamics, you know? And so maybe that's why I never watched the movie, because I was like, what the hell? What is all this craziness?
Interesting.
You know? I always wanted siblings, so that's the wound of wanting family, but not. I mean, I had a family, but it wasn't sibling family.
Family wounds exposed and weird actions take place. So, the Griswolds are constantly faced with family drama, mostly by Clark's doing. Clark is basically Mars and Capricorn, determination.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that about Capricorn.
Determination, but operating under a wild Sagittarius moon, and we'll get there later. But let's just talk about this square right now. This is family wounds in motion. It's the energy of the family wounds surfacing, our inner child versus family expectation. We see our wounds in our family systems as imprints on us. As Kimberly just mentioned, hers coming up. Exposing family wounds and having that internal, like, child Aries-ness and then the need to be part of the family is his flirtation with Christy Brinkley in the movie. So he's, like, flirting all over, and then all of a sudden he gets exposed where everyone in the hotel and, like, his children and his wife are, like, watching him flirt with Christy Brinkley. And it's just so embarrassing. But this is the energy of just, like, open wounds, just, especially
everywhere.
Family exposing them, too. So how does your family force you to grow?
Oh, very good.
Lesson here. So all the personal planets are in Sagittarius conjunct, and then there's Mars in Capricorn also conjunct. But Mercury's a little bit off. But anyways, personal planets, the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are clustered together at this new moon in Sagittarius, with Mars just over the border in Capricorn. Our quest for adventure has a driver. That's the Capricorn and Mars. Who's in control on this road trip? Whoever is behind the wheel. And honestly, Clark Griswold is the perfect example of this energy. So he has all this personal planets in Sagittarius. He wants this adventure, but he also wants to be the driver in it.
And be in charge of it.
Be in charge. He steps up fully confident. We're talking about that Sagittarius confidence. Claiming the role of family leader and adventure guide. But the journey gets away from him, and he can't help but take it personally. And you hope he does throughout the whole movie. By the end, with the little Jupiter luck, he learns something real. And honestly, the whole family has. So Clark Griswold becomes our token dad for his new moon in Sagittarius, stumbling, insisting, pushing the adventure forward, and learning through chaos. With all the personal planets together, we're taking things personally during this moon and truly feel its effect. A Sagittarius new moon says, set intentions and then step into experience. We don't learn by thinking. We learn by living, by stumbling, by noticing the silver lining hidden in our egos and our own need for control. So even though Clark was almost the reason for all of the mishaps during this movie, he really had to take personal responsibility at the end.
That's Mars and Capricorn.
Yeah, and learn from it. All that other Sagittarius influences too. So that's why he's our token dad during this new moon in Sagittarius.
Love it.
So Mercury is in Sagittarius, and it is square to the nodal axis. Life lessons learned through experience. Learning happens in motion. Sagittarius doesn't learn by planning. It learns by getting lost. And the Griswolds got lost a few times. This is the energy of life will hand you lessons. Can you recognize what they are? And how do you handle them in the moment? Mutable moves. Mutables adapt. Mutables keep going. Life lessons appear in detours. One example from the movie is Aunt Edna dies, and they put her on the roof of the car.
Who does that?
They debate whether they should deliver Aunt Edna to the cousin's home or if they should just leave her on the side of the road and leave a message for him to pick her up. So life comes up even when you're on vacation.
Well, I'm glad he's not my dad. I'm just saying.
So this is...
Our nephew, rather. I'm glad he's not my nephew.
Nephew-in-law in this case.
Oh, yeah, nephew. Thank God he's not my nephew-in-law.
Pain plus comedy equals growth in motion. Trying to turn chaos into a teaching moment for the kids. So they do this, and then Clark and so they do this, and Clark is like, okay, kids, what lessons did you learn? And Audrey is like, I learned to die when people are at home. So there's always lessons in motions. Trying to learn from experience until survival kicks in. So we're in a mutable cross with Mercury, and we're learning how to survive in a moment's notice. What we know about mutability is adaptability in the moment. So detours force mental course correction. The universe becomes GPS when your plans fail. So we're really learning about our instincts here and how to survive in the moment and like learn from experience and keep our wit at the same time.
Just keep moving.
Just keep moving.
And from the last video, don't panic. And just keep moving.
Okay, so we have the new moon squared to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Clark's emotional rant about getting into Wally World. So this one, because I kind of figured that Kimberly did not see it, so I recorded it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm
Look
just
at her.
gonna play.
We've been together too long. She knows me too well.
It's a real prank, Dad. Maybe we can try it some other time. Wally World's overrated anyway.
I thought that was the volume.
What do you think?
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Symphony Nuda out of your assholes. I gotta be crazy. I'm going to pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise party moose. Holy shit!
Dad, you want to ask for something?
Don't touch!
That's pretty much it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He was determined to have fun.
Determined to have fun.
You know, I've heard a lot of references about that.
Uh-huh.
We are here and we're going to have fun. That's where it came from.
Yeah, totally.
Now I know.
So this energy is vision versus reality breaking point. When reality collapses, Clark collapses too. This is the exact energy of the new moon in Sagittarius squared to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. In vacation, he literally holds a security guard hostage when Wally World is closed. In Christmas vacation, Cousin Eddie's solution is kidnapping Clark's boss and wrapping him up as a gift. These are acts of devotion run off the rails. And here's the astrology breakdown. The new moon in Sagittarius, mission energy. I have a quest and nothing will stop me. Saturn in Pisces, delusional devotion. Trying to make a disciplined plan out of a dream. Neptune in Pisces, mystical quest vibe. Magical thinking replaces logic.
Yes.
The theme, distorted reality versus spiritual truth. Boundaries dissolve. Confusion, illusions, magical thinking, faith taken too far. Are we following a dream or a delusion? Emotional GPS is glitching. Are you going Clark level all in on something that might not be real? Squares. This is a square we're talking about. They break the fantasy so truth can come through. We have Saturn and Neptune sextile Uranus. And we have Saturn and Neptune sextile to Pluto. And then we have Pluto trine to Uranus. So I find this energy of this outer planets all in a minor trine really letting us experience things together. So I want to bring up that the Griswolds are really part of our collective consciousness. Like even Kimberly that never saw one of the movies, you definitely know who the Griswolds are. You understand that they're kind of like
I knew what it was about.
an American family with a lot of chaos
Yes.
and kind of represented
Kind of messed up family.
and reflected what like American family goes through with financial struggles, the dad working all the time, wanting to connect to his family, the mother trying to keep harmony during that time. And when we have all the outer planets connected, we together are growing and doing things collectively, consciousness together. So we see Saturn and Neptune. Our imagination is what the family should be. So we have Saturn, our what we all agree with reality, and Neptune, what we think a family is. And we kind of think the Griswolds kind of represent a family, especially in 1983.
American family.
And in the same time, their adventure is praising an imaginary character, Marty the Moose. Like, they're all on this mission to see this imaginary being and have fun together. And then you have Uranus and Taurus, and when the park is closed, Clark, of course, goes on this very Sagittarius rant and says that since they've spent so much money on their movies and their toys and stuff, that the park owes them. So he feels like his participation in that company and how much money they spent, that they owe him something back. So it goes on to resources and what they mean to us. And then also
Uranus and Taurus.
Uranus and Taurus. So it's like collective values. Everyone loved Marty the Moose, the trend, and the things we think we need. Keeping us up with the Joneses, chasing what's popular. Wally World is the clout, and they wanted to experience it and have the bragging rights. And he felt like he deserved all that too. And then we have Pluto in Aquarius, part of this minor trine. This is the quest being of the collective. Not just going somewhere fun, but being a part of something that everyone has experienced. Being in on the big cultural moment, which I also think represents Wally World and their quest too. So the Griswolds live in our collective consciousness because their adventure represents something we've all experienced. Following trends, keep trying to be a part of something bigger, believing everyone else is doing it, so I should too. Whether it's something you remember from the movie series or something that you've seen in your own family, at some point in life we have whispered, classic Griswolds. Maybe even Kimberly, and she hasn't even seen the movie.
Yeah. Oh, I can relate to some of the things you're saying.
So my final thoughts. What we know about the Griswolds in this new moon energy. They're a relatable, chaotic American family of the 1980s. Dad had a strong work ethic, mother's grace under pressure and calm, kids' rebellion and honesty, the extended family madness. And somehow, like this new moon in Sagittarius, it all works. We have our families for a reason. They trigger us intentionally, and they're our greatest teachers. We can grow from the experience without trying to change anyone else. This is the journey we all signed up for, our families.
Yes. You know, no one can hurt me like my family.
Yeah, totally. So the conclusion. Jupiter luck leads the way if we use it properly. So in the ending scene of National Lampoon's Family Vacation, Clark, with a little help from the security guard John Candy, finally gets permission to ride the rides. The family conquers Wally World, SWAT team and all, smiling and laughing. The destination was a disaster, but the connection was real. Meaning arrives through motion, story, and shared chaos. Final intentions. Set intentions on this new moon to find the silver lining in your family drama. It's a great time to try. So stay connected to your loved ones, follow the adventure, ride the roller coaster of life, and find the luck. Don't aim for perfection, aim for meaningful.
Yes.
Because in Sagittarius season, the story is the destination.
Yes, it's the experience. It is the experience. Absolutely loved it.
Thanks.
It was a ride.
So even though you've never watched the movies, you understood.
Yeah, and I guessed it.
Yeah, and you guessed it.
And I guessed it.
That's how much a part of our collective consciousness
It
the
is.
Griswolds are. Like, seriously. Yeah, and I love John Candy.
Yeah.
I've never had so much fun on your ride, sir. Anyways, I love the movie, obviously.
Yeah, you do. Well, a lot of people love that movie. Like it is a every year thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the Christmas one especially.
Yeah. A lot going on.
It's chaos.
Yeah, it's
But
chaos.
so is this new moon in Sagittarius.
Yes, it is. There is some chaos in it.
The buildup is there.
Absolutely.
And the lessons are there too.
So you get two totally different ideas of the full moon.
Yeah, definitely. This one
New moon, excuse me, new moon. It feels like a full moon of all the craziness, but it's the new moon, right?
Yeah.
So we get to we both talked about planning our intentions and moving forward.
Yeah, definitely.
So find your star.
Yeah, find your star. Yeah. All right.
So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notice of our next video, which will be
Questions to ponder.
questions to ponder. They'll be next, so look for them. So make sure you hit that bell so you get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our horoscope
Yes,
version.
a horoscope version. First, we give you a universal question, and then we give each sign a question to ponder on this new moon in Sagittarius.
Yeah, definitely. And if you do see a reference that you would want to bring up for this new moon in Sagittarius,
Share with us.
share with us. Leave it in the comments. And if you ever want to send us a video of a hook about an upcoming new moon and full moon, we're totally excited about that.
Yes.
We definitely want to encourage other astrology enthusiasts to play with us.
Yes. Yes, play with us. It's playful energy.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's a quest that we're on.
Yeah.
Inviting more astrology lovers into the conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
So we just set that intention.
Yeah, we did. Share your perspectives.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here. And remember, today is a new day and a new opportunity to make this world a better place. Cheers, y'all.
We appreciate you guys.
We do.